Respected Kim Jong-un, first Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea, first Chairman of the National Defense Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, looked round the baby home and the orphanage in Pyongyang. He was accompanied by senior officials of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Kim Jong-un first went round the orphanage. When he entered the amusement room, frolicking pretty children threw themselves into his arms. Hugging them and warmly stroking their cheeks for a while, he kindly asked how old they are and if they are not unwell. Feeling longed for paternal love and affection, the children sang the song "Thank You, Marshal Kim Jong-un" in front of him. They called him father at the top of their voices, saying that they are happiest in the world as he provided them with beautiful clothes in all seasons and sweet confectionery, fish, fruits and honey, and that they had eagerly waited for him. Embracing them again, he wished them a happy future. He looked around different places of the orphanage to learn in detail about the conditions for upbringing and education and living surroundings. Kim Jong-un also went round the baby home. In a baby's room, he smilingly looked into the sleeping babies and asked how old they are. He beamed all over his face, addressing children who were playing in the playing room. Placing triplets on his knees, he said the great generalissimos Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il were greatly pleased to hear the report that triplets were born, saying it was a good omen of the country to be prosperous. Dropping in at the kitchen, respected Marshal Kim Jong-un asked what is supplied to the children, and expressed satisfaction that the baby home is also feeding the children well dietetically according to their growth as in the orphanage. Saying all the children of the baby home and the orphanage have plump cheeks, he warmly added that they would be supplied with 300 grams of fish every day from this year, and the children are the kings in this country. He stressed the need to supply not only meat and fish, but also nutritious dried persimmons to the children in the baby home and the orphanage on a regular basis. He said he would give the order of the Supreme Commander to the People's Army units stationing in the place with a lot of persimmons on producing and supplying dried persimmons. Saying the orphans miss love more than anybody else, he emphasized that we should bring them up well to be cheerful and upright instead of their parents, so that they can grow up stoutly without knowing sorrow of orphans to be pillars of the country. Noting that the children should lead only a happy life, he said the favorite song of the children, "We Are the Happiest in the World," should be sung louder everywhere in this country. That day, Kim Jong-un gave valuable instructions on improving the work of the baby home and the orphanage. He said in Korea, upbringing of orphans is guaranteed by the law on the nursing and upbringing of children enacted thanks to the great generalissimos, and baby homes and orphanages have been built and are run in all provinces and municipalities at state expense. And he added that it is a clear manifestation of the superiority of the socialist system. Saying the orphans too are the successors to the Korean Revolution and future pillars, he noted that it is a firm determination of the party to build all baby homes and orphanages across the country on the level of revolutionary schools that bring up the children of revolutionary martyrs. It is a precondition in bringing up the children well to provide them with rich foods, warm cradle, and good educational conditions and surroundings, he said, and added that the party would build another baby home and orphanage of Pyongyang on the bank of the picturesque river Taedong. Kim Jong-un expressed the belief that the nurses and teachers of the baby home and the orphanage would wonderfully perform their duty and remain true to the outlook on the posterity of the great Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il generation after generation, who regarded the children as the kings of the country and loved them all their lives.
경애하는 원수님께서는 부모 없는 아이들도 우리 혁명의 계승자, 미래의 여군들이라고 하시면서 전국의 모든 유가원, 애육원들을 혁명가 유자녀들을 키우는 혁명학원 수준으로 꾸리자는 것이 당의 확고한 결심이라고 말씀하셨습니다. 경애하는 원수님께서는 푸짐한 식탁과 따뜻한 보금자리, 훌륭한 교육 조건과 환경을 마련해 주는 것은 아이들을 잘 키우는 데서 선결 조건이라고 하시면서 당에서 풍치수려한 대동강 기슭에 평양시의 육아원, 애육원을 새로 마련해 주시겠다고 말씀하셨습니다. 그러시면서 평양시의 육아원, 애육원을 아이들의 보육과 지능 개발, 체력 단련에 필요한 모든 조건들이 최상의 수준에서 보장된 세상에서 제일 좋은 현대적인 시설로 꾸려주시겠다고 하셨습니다. 경의하는 원수님께서는 각 도와 직할시들에도 새세기의 요구에 맞게 육아원과 애육원을 새로 꾸려야 한다고 하시면서 먼저 본보기를 정하고 그를 일반화해야 한다고 지시하셨습니다. 경의하는 원수님께서는 육아원과 애육원 사업에서 새로운 전환을 가져오자면 당 및 정권기관들의 역할을 더욱 높이는 것이 중요하다고 강조하셨습니다. 경의하는 원수님께서는 육아원, 애육원의 일꾼들과 보육원, 교양원들은 아이들의 진정한 부모, 훌륭한 교육자, 직업적인 혁명가가 되어야 한다고 말씀하셨습니다. 경의하는 김성은 동지께서는 육아원과 애육원의 보육원, 교양원들이 맡겨진 본분을 훌륭히 수행함으로써 어린이들을 나라의 왕으로 내세워주시고 한 생을 다 바쳐 사랑해주신 위대한 수령님과 위대한 장군님의 후대관을 대르리어 받들어 가리라는 기대와 확신을 표명하셨습니다.